Welcome to the comeback build series. As you can see behind me is the 67 GMC I just picked up, and it's put me through a lot of troubles. I got about 2 weeks ago, took it to the Redneck Rumble, started getting into problems right off the bat, but what more would you expect from a 50-year-old vehicle? Let's get into this video. I will show you its current state, talk about the future plans, and what we are going to do to this. And this is going to be the comeback build. Why, you ask? You're about to find out. Alright guys, let's go back to the beginning on this. This is my 67 GMC truck. Picked it up 2 weeks ago, just in time, the day before the Redneck Rumble. And here's what we got under the hood. Nothing crazy as of yet. V6, nice inline V6, runs good. We got, you know, a newer battery, solid everywhere on this vehicle. That was one of my deciding factors on how solid the truck is. The blacked out area with the, you know, stock headlights, that's fine, that's cool for the look, for the era. On to the inside, we are talking about a bench seat in great condition. Center console I just added. It was a little decision off Amazon. I'll link that below. Not going to do an install video on that because why would you? And we have a dual radio, media player, Bluetooth. It'll be okay, it'll work. Steering wheel, the nice huge steering wheel. I'm not used to it, I have a modern truck. Gauge cluster, everything works. Of course, your glove box, you know. And yes, the truck is rail can painted for now. That's okay. We're going to take care of that soon. Let's get into the door panels. We've had to do a little work in here. So this side we did the lock mechanism. We put a new lock in so we have keys to it. We did the inside. So I did a whole pretty much complete door rebuild. As you can see underneath, it is a solid frame. That was another selling point for this vehicle. I know a lot rust out and all that stuff. It's got the nice, beautiful 15-inch stock wheels on it. The back is converted to leaf springs. The guy did that before me. Into the bed. It's your normal wear and tear bed. I already put this Rough Country down. It was from my newer truck. I wasn't using it anymore. And I put a little toolbox in it. And of course, you can't see it. When we go to the other side, you'll see the sticker. Moving on to the back of the vehicle. I had these before the event, so I already changed these out to black it out. I'm going to go with that black retro look to it. Beautiful. I think it was a custom-made bumper. I'll try it. Whoop. Looks pretty good. Onto the driver's side. As I put all the mechanisms in, the locks like the other side, I did run into problems, so I installed a brand new window regulator on this, which wasn't that fun of a project, let me tell you. But here's the driver's side. That is the current state of it. You know, it's mechanically sound, truck's not bad, looks solid. It's got a V6, runs and drives, and it just looks good cruising. I've had a lot of looks so far cruising it around, but it's raw, and myself like to customize stuff. So what's planned for this video? That's what you might ask. What's coming to the channel? Why is this the comeback build? Well, I haven't had a project in 6 years, and I've had some cars that won some awards in the past. Not looking to go straight to award-winning C10, but I want something that says me. It says Tour and Explorer, says the channel. So the plan's right away. I do have a CarPlay system for the dash, so I will be putting that in pretty soon. Next up, we have a new window rearview mirror. Let's flip around here. So we have a digital one like this. Stock headlights, they're okay, but I want some, you know, HIDs, a new modern look to it. So that will be coming in the near future. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the like button. We do a lot of car show content, and we're starting this build series. It means the world to me. And also, any time we post any installs, we'll link all the affiliate links below. It helps me out, it helps me get more products, and helps companies. You guys, I got a vision for this thing. I want this to be a classic look with a new modern touch to it, and give it a little bit of me. You know, this is how it was from the previous owner. Took good care of it, did a lot of good job to it, but it's time to turn around. It's time to go to car shows and actually have a vehicle, which I haven't done in over 6-7 years. And this is the one I decided. C10, I love the year, 1967. This is the GMC, but you know, it's a little mutt. Some parts are Chevy, some parts are GMC, but it's originally a GMC, so what can you say? So what's coming up? We got Southeastern Truck Nationals coming soon. I want privacy, and with it being so hot in Tennessee, we're gonna be tinting some windows. That is project number 1. Mick Tuning sent me this wireless switch pod, so that's going to go in to give me a new, get rid of the retro look. I'll have this for fog lights, any kind of switches, and a full install video will be coming for this. And then also we have rock lights coming from them. I go to a lot of car shows at night, and I want the C10 to stick out, so I'm thinking somewhere about right there, or maybe even down here. He said this case is all fully removable, so I can take it out and go up to 328 surprising feet, and I can control any lights that are hooked up to this, and also change what they do from strobe to flash to constant, all that good stuff. Now let's talk some headlights. I had a hard time finding headlights for this. I really just wanted some blacked out housings, because my plan is this full grille right here. I'm going to black the whole thing out. I will show a mock-up photo right now. So it's going to look like that in the end. So what I picked up is these. They have amber halo and white halo on them. I think those will look pretty sharp. I don't know if I'll use the white halo at all. I will use the amber for turn signals. I am going to black out these old turn signals down here. I'm going to black those out because I'm really not going to need them much once I do those halos up here. Truck bed for now, I put the toolbox in like I said, the mat. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the truck bed yet. I got some plans. Might do a bigger toolbox, but only time will tell. I'm going to concentrate on the other stuff first. Now here's the real story. What are you doing to the wheels and tires? Also this gap right here. That is a very good question, and you'll have to stay tuned and subscribe to see. I'm in the talks right now doing some stuff. I'm trying to decide what wheels and tires to go to, which are going to be the perfect combo for this. What are you guys thinking? Am I going overboard? Building a vehicle is all about customizing it. Customizing it to your preferences. I know not everybody is probably going to like the halos. Might not like all the digital tech I put inside. But to me, the vehicles are a resemblance of yourself. And that's what makes them interesting. That's why I go to a bunch of car shows, just to see, and you get a feel for the person. I want this people to be like, okay, this guy likes, you know, an older look, but like a new technology in it. You know, it's updated nicely, but it's still got that retro look to it and the classic vibe, which we all love. Who doesn't love a V6 3-speed? Tell you what, I didn't when I found out the shifter linkage came off, but that's beside the fact. We're beyond the mechanical stuff. I didn't want to get into the boring stuff like the window regulator, the latches, the shifter linkage. There's YouTube people out there that have already done it. They've done a good job because trust me, I've watched them. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Please hit the like, comment what you guys think about the truck, the visions of it, any ideas you have. Like I said, if you go to Southeastern Truck Nationals, you're gonna see this baby, but she's gonna look a little bit different. So take a good look at her right now, but in about 2 weeks, we got some changes coming. As always, thank you guys for watching this video. This is the comeback build series with the 67 GMC Touring Explorer. We're still going to car shows. We've been slacking a little bit because we've been working on the project, but we're coming back. This weekend we have an event. And then also weekly, you'll be seeing build updates. But if you want to see the build in person before all the updates, I would suggest you go to Southeastern Truck Nationals, July 10th, 11th, I believe. I'll put it right here. And then also Brian's Motorsports in Hendersonville. It's going to be there, and it's going to be looking different. So check out video on the left and the right. If we have more series, we'll post it right here. Otherwise, check out some car show content, some other install videos I've done to get a feeling for what's ahead. Thank you guys for your support. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. We'll see you later. I got radio to install.